Hey, what's going on, guys? Juan Cristales here. We are back. Day number 75 of this new construction duplex in Willis. Day number 75. So we are about 3 weeks out. We're a little bit behind. One of the things that I try to stay committed to is accepting responsibility for everything, no matter what. Now, maybe I should have sent more emails to the city to make sure that I'm on top of the radar every day, however long it takes, so that they can give me water meters. So at the front of the property right now, even though we're this far ahead, we don't have clean water to the property. We're having to use one of the neighbors. They're being super, super nice. We're gonna have to pay their water bill probably. The point I'm trying to make is that we have had to get creative about how to solve the water problem. Without the city giving me the meters for this duplex that we're doing ground up, without them giving the meters, I can't dig up the front yard, connect the waters to both units, have that inspected. Once that's inspected, we got to cover it back up and then regrade it, and then the concrete guy has to come in and put forms. That has to be inspected. Then bring in the concrete for that. Finish off the concrete, do a little bit of work there, and then finalize what's the sod. So that has been really presenting a little bit of a challenge right now, but we have to continue to move forward. We have about 2 or 3 weeks left on this project that we're trying to get done. So I just wanted to show you here where we are with everything. This is the hardware we're going to be using. It's that black mat, and I think it contrasts really well with what we have going on here with the cabinets and the countertops, and then of course the flooring and the paint. So this is going to be a dark contrast against everything else, so it makes the other softer colors kind of pop out. And this is the backsplash that we ended up using. We ended up spending $4.99 a square foot for that stuff. It looks good. This is going to be the area for the shower. Again, one of the things that we always do is we do like a little insert here. That's for, where people put the soap dispensers and stuff like that. I know people normally put their soap dispensers here. Sometimes there's some that you could use in the corner like this.
Dad, get it out. Scissors will get it out.
Okay, hey guys, Judah wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi, Judah.
Hi, I'm Judah.
That's right. What do you got right here? Let me see. All right, so there we go. All right, guys, so here we go. We are moving on to the tile area. This is what it's going to look like. We have this part of it is already done. This does help us in the appraisal, a little bit going with the wall all the way to the very top. It is a little bit harder. We'll see what this comes out to be, but since we have 9-foot ceilings, we go all the way to the top. I'll talk to the tile guy, see what happens there. I'm going to show you a couple of things here that go wrong in construction, but it's not the end of the world. We have to just figure it out. Here's another picture of what the backsplash looks like. I think it came out really, really well. This is the little tool here that they use to kind of squeeze together to make sure that stays flush.
Yeah, and it's squeezed.
That's right.
The pliers to do it and squeeze out this. Now it's going to get a new one.
That's right. Okay, so look, everything's pretty much done here. This is the small little piece I was wanting to show you guys that we ended up buying, which is this little white trim piece right here. If you guys can see that. That finishes off the edge of the tile, so it's not a rough edge of tile at the very, very end there. Once this gets done, this gets, touched up with paint, caulking, and all that kind of stuff. This is what the kitchen, the other side looks like. This is all, man, it looks great.
Yeah, Dad, there's water's over here.
There is. Somebody left their water there.
Yeah, somebody left their water, and you need to take it.
Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to point out to you guys here, things that happen. What I do is I use old locks from rentals or just a set that I keep reusing. You reused this set multiple times. But they get beat up, and the reason why is because of this right here. The painters, they just paint over the stuff.
Yeah, and they paint over this.
Yeah.
And this and this.
And so what happens in that scenario is like we're just gonna waste money if we end up using a new one every single time, or we get the actual one that we're gonna be using for the final product.
And this store is connected to this, and there's the new door right here.
That's right. Okay, so Then one more thing I wanted to show you guys here is look at this massive crack, man. I can't believe this. This is insane. Somebody,
Why is there a massive crack right here?
somebody dropped something on it, man.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the problem with some of this stuff, guys, is that
Yeah.
things like this happen. The challenge is that who's gonna fess up? Who's gonna commit and say, "Oh, that was me. I dropped the hammer or I dropped the board." It looks like somebody dropped a 2x4 or 2x6 on that.
And 2x4 and 2x6.
I can probably measure it. It's probably gonna be a 2x6. Somebody just dropped it and didn't say anything about it. Who knows, man? But anyways, now we got to get that fixed. It's a metal tub and we got a problem now. But this is the kind of stuff that happens in construction, guys. It's not the end of the world. Don't freak out about it. Don't panic with it. It's not a big deal. There's solutions to everything. It just costs money. You know, even small miracles come with a paid in full receipt. All right, guys, that is all I got for you today. Say goodbye to everybody. Say Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yes.